When it comes to cravings, one thing you need to realise is that you're a target. Companies are out there piling millions of pounds into marketing to get you addicted to their products, whether it be chocolate, fast food, convenience food. Most of these products are rich in fat and sugar, cooked fat, trans fatty acids and sugar. Now the problem with these particular foods is that when you pump too much of this stuff into your system, it causes your blood sugar levels to rise very quickly, but that usually causes an immediate dip due to insulin coming in and protecting your brain and drawing that sugar out of your blood. But oftentimes you get a blood sugar low. That's at the point where you usually crave foods. Okay, that's what we want to avoid. The other thing as well is for people who are dieting and who don't eat, that causes a dip in blood sugar levels. So the question is, what foods and what principles can you take on board so that you can avoid cravings and become an emotional dynamo? The first thing you want to do is juicing. Not so much fruits, but vegetable-based juices. And if you go to aggressivehealth.co.uk and sign up to that little newsletter, that will give you a juicing system, if you like, over 30 days, so you can master that. The next thing is smoothies. You saw me make a smoothie on last week's edition. It was quite a long edition. Watch that again. Very powerful information. The other thing is reread chapter 3 of Aggressive Health. In chapter 3, I'll talk about sprouted foods, okay? Very, very fibre rich. Fibre acts as a control rod and slows the speed of sugar into the bloodstream. Why is that good for you? Well, again, if sugar's entering the system more slowly, it's not going to have as much impact on you. You're not going to have the highs and lows. Without the highs and especially the lows, cravings can be avoided. And lastly, small amounts of protein will stimulate glucagon, keep the glucagon-insulin balancing act in check, and with small amounts of protein, you can pretty much bet your bottom dollar cravings will be diminished. Now, sure, if someone comes into your office and they've got a big pile of cakes, that's going to be your decision. Do you go for them or do you not? But let me tell you this: when your blood sugar levels are low, your cravings will be high. If you can keep your blood sugar levels stable and you can introduce the superfoods such as E3 Live to optimize brain health, and you're using MINDS technology as talked about in chapter 12, then you stand a much better chance of being in control, feeling as good as you can, as much as you can. See you next week.